George planted a bean and then sat on it. The next moment, a vine shot up from beneath him, and George took the vine back home. Then George planted another seed. Night fell and the bean began to grow, crazily piercing through the clouds. The next morning, there was a house there. George was stunned by the giant vine. He decided to take the opportunity to urinate, but the vine hit him. George began to climb the vine. An old man tried to stop him, but only managed to tear off George's clothes, but kept climbing and finally reached the peak. He discovered a giant house. When he opened the door, he saw a giant Peppa sleeping soundly. On the table was also a bag of money. George grabbed the money, but Peppa immediately woke up. In her mind, George looked like a blue sausage. George tried to run away, but he got stuck at the door. Peppa grabbed a stick and swung it fiercely at poor George. Soon after, George returned home with a bag of money and gave it to his mom. She was overjoyed. In fact, she even ate the money. George didn't stop there. He kept climbing the vine to steal more things, but an old man wanted to catch him quickly. George, as always, farted in the old man's face. Meanwhile, the giant Peppa was watching a chicken dance. Suddenly, the chicken laid a golden egg, but it turned out to be a pile of golden poop. Peppa was very excited. George rushed over and ate the golden poop, even stealing the chicken. When Peppa noticed, she saw George trying to escape, but he got stuck once more. So Peppa grabbed her stick and aimed it directly at George.